Hey guys, welcome to Films Promotion Workshop today, and welcome to your night. Welcome. So today we're going to talk about the workshops today, and talk about USBs as well, and photography as well, and teach you about photography and filmmaking, and then save your work onto some things as well to show you how to save work as well as that. So please stay tuned for that if you can. It'd be awesome. So let's jump on in, and we're going to start our filmmaking first, and then professional photography. So we're going to start on now is filmmaking. So filmmaking is so great to have when doing films in your hometown areas, like Tasmania or Greece or Ireland or Scotland or everywhere. A lot of people have special needs and disability has a home to have a story. And we talk about that too, the story part later on. So filmmaking, also camera transition. So that means camera transition is like what settings you need to have on your camera. We'll talk about that too. And then we're going to talk about wild shot. Wild shot is a great to learn about that. Wild shot is like two angles. Like if you're doing along that way or that way. Margaret Shaw is long lens to do that because it's more easier to do the film. If you're doing that kind of things, make it clear, and also ISO under 5.6 or 5.2 mirror lens as well. You can get some great lenses in the area in Tasmania as well. A lot of people in big shout out to Tasmania. My dear friend of mine, name is Miranda. Big shout out to Miranda down there. Hello everyone. Hello Miranda. Welcome to your workshop. So I hope you enjoy this as well. So everybody, if you are watching, please hello to Miranda as well when I'm doing a workshop. That'll be awesome. So let's focus on the filmmaking now. So filmmaking, camera position, look at your settings, what kind of settings you are using. Wild shot. So wild shot is like if you're doing swimming or walking, running, anything like that. That's called a wild shot. Close up. So if you do a close up, away from the face on this size, not is a frame is 5.6 to 1.8 a meter apart of the face. That's more important to the close up because when you do a close up, is when you're doing filming, it's important to have. I talk about small lenses as well, not through the workshop. Night shot, so make sure in an afternoon shot, in night time, around 5 or 6 o'clock, if you see a sun going down, that's your start doing your photos on the beach area. It's more easier when doing filming. Also, lens precision. So if you're doing when you're filming, the lens will help you to focus on the film, and I can show you about that later on in the program. Do 8-minute film as well. So we're doing 8-minute film. It's like you're doing a shot to shot to shot, and when you've done that, you put that into the film, and then when you're doing the film, it's a story. We'll talk about stories later on, but That's more important to use when you're doing the film. Pin slot, so I can hear this. Baby, or do. That's the sounds like a pencil noise. And I think make more, when you hear that kind of sounds, I make it more better and precision on the pin sound. So that's what it's called, a pin slot. So a pin slot is like swing. It's like swing. It's like a pin slot sound. And pin slot as well. Track shot. So we're doing a track shot. I think it's important to when you want a bike or swimming, make sure you are tracking them if you're doing filming, and I think it's more important to do that as well. TV tracker, short lane shots. It's great as well. TV short as well. It's a great effect on the TV. So when you do a TV episode or TV soap opera, make sure you are doing a correct way of doing that. Make it easier and more professional, easy to do when you're doing that. And then face editing. So face focusing of editing, because when you're editing, make sure it's better and clear areas. Jump cut. So jump cut is when you jump in and say, "Hey, I found a cow." That's like a jump cut. Or say, "Hello, who's that?" That's called a jump thing. So when you're doing that, it's called a jump. So when you're doing a voice or you got scared like that, that's called a jump cut. Precision. So we're doing an SD cards. Make sure it's precisional SD cards to make it simple to use. Sound. Sound 3 types. Phone, camera, computer. Better idea. I'll tell you the settings you need to have on the phone to edit your story. You can do that as well. Also, light. So we're doing the post with the light. Put down the on the setting is a color setting, and if they put the color down as 5 or 6. But if it's me, I recommend 5 because it's more suitable to do that kind of thing. And then you need to do film documentary, story and journey. I recommend as well. It's more aspects of it, and you can learn what things about that as well. So please focus on that too. And then this is made it for now. Now we talk about now is photography now. So we talk about photography and then networks. So we can do that next. Okay, so photography, professional photography. My kind of gear. You always need your gear with you. Number 2, photography. Number 3, landscape. If you do an landscape, make sure it's a long lens or a small lens is fine as well. If you're on a small lens, on grey side as well, make sure it's make it clear and good shots if you can. Make it easier and more to focus on that. Make it interest and make it easier to use and better to has that knowledge. Number 7. Number 7 and 6. 7 and 6. 6 is project photography. So if you're doing a project, mark a folder, name the project, and then we're going to make what name of your project, and then take some photos and put that down your title of your project. 5 tips of nature pictures. 7 camera 75 to 300 millimeters. Good for good filming in HD. HD means clear photos. Means if you see it like a film or a photo workshops in the area like Tasmania or Perth, Tasmania or Ireland or Scotland, anywhere. So you want to see anyone who's doing it, that they are doing it right now. So please have a look on YouTube or Facebook. It's a more idea of it. Number 8, camera work. Make sure to do your camera work all the time, because you need to have that information when you're doing the film. Number 9, wildlife photography. Wildlife photography is a great opportunity to learn. So I tips about camera work, tripod, and USBs after this workshop. So please start tuned for that. Number 10, Canon autofocus. So AF means auto focus. 2 75 to 300 millimeters, or small lens 5.1 a second photos, and make sure you're on a correct setting. On ISO, put down to 20 speed on your camera, and it's on the setting to show you about that, so in the process. And then if you download your photos, make sure have Canon Connect. With your Canon Connect, download your photos on a phone. You can edit them. Make sure do not touch the color at all. Just crop it and put your name on it and say who owns the photo. And put CC copyright. So no one can take your photos if you put your name on it. That's made it for now, but I can tell you about the networks now. Please stay tuned. A big shout out to my dear friend Miranda Sloan. Hello Miranda, thanks for watching our workshop today. Pretty appreciate. Oh, big shout out to Tasmania down there. Shout out to everyone down there in the family as well. So, let's start talking about your networks. So your network. Okay. Network. Please write this down if you can. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and voice recording. After that, group, email, groups, and network group. So what to do in a group, but so if you with a group with Films for Morrissey and and International Day today. Big shout out to everyone. I am very proud of everyone on Films for Morrissey International Day with People with a Disability Day today. I want a big shout out to everyone today too. I'm so proud of them. They are great and they are a contribution to everything you've done in the community. The voice of the community, I will talk about that too after the workshop, so please stay tuned for that. That'd be awesome. So yeah, right on. So let's do that too. So now I can teach you about USBs. Okay, you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 7 USBs to save your work. So that's your USB, and also a USB. Always have 7 USBs to save your work. It'd be awesome if you get your USBs to save your work, and SD card memory stick. You always need that also to save your work as well. Now, if you got an SD card and you got a problem and can't put your SD card to your computer, it's not working. Well, I've got a great connector to do that. So I'll show you what it is. It's this one here. So what it does, that's your connect to your computer. That's your SD card here. And many SD cards is in there too. So many. The big one is the same again. SD card on this side, or one on this side as well, to save your work on to that too. To SD card to your computer, or you're okay with it. If you get one of those, I would recommend. It's a great to use. Now, I'm going to teach you about tripods in a minute, so get ready for that tripod. So it'll be awesome. So let's show you the camera. This camera here is an EOS 800 and great camera as well. The camera is flash. I'll show you the flash. I'll turn it on and do the flash on. So I'll show you. Here you go. There's a flash. And just quickly, don't do this at home or anywhere, but I'm only showing you because it's a professional way of doing it. But do not do it with no lens, okay? So I won't show you that. So see that? That's your flash. So that's how it works. Flash when I'm doing wedding photography as well. So it'll be awesome. Don't use that for wedding. Always use that in the night time for night photos or weddings, no flash. This camera here is a whipper. This lens is 300 to 75 lens. It's great. Great aperture. I'll take the time and tell you how it works. So let's make it work. There's no SD card in the camera, so how funny I am. So we need to get that probably fixed soon, so I'll use that later on as well. It'll be awesome as well, because when you think about it, you need to learn what things you need to have when you're doing photography. And I think it's important to do that, because if you don't save your work on USB or SD card, make it very hard to use. for that. So I think it's more important to use what's on the camera and what things you do need for your camera. So I recommend that too. So I showed the SD card. You need to over 512 SD card as well. So it's up to 512 megabyte sound disk. SD card. It's better to use as well. So I recommend that too. And you can do this. I'll turn this on. Hear that? I'm going to do that on that side as well. So when I hear that, you can hear the sound of taking photos. My control, you just hold your button down, keep holding it down when it's focusing, and when it's done, just click away, and it's easier. And it comes clear, so trust me on it. I've done this so many times, and it's very easy to do. I recommend that too. Now, film making. Now, I want to show you something here. What's this? If I turn on the film, right, understand it's called film. You can do films and watch. That's how you do it when you're doing filming. So that's great as well. You can learn about that, about filmmaking and more of it. This is your workshop for now, and then we'll talk about the future of people with disability around 12 o'clock today, and then 1 and 2 o'clock Q&A session and answers session. And then later afternoon will be a around 6 o'clock will be a minute think about persuade everyone today. Now let's do quickly statements later on and what's happening in the future of disability. I think about Kingscliff in the Swede area and particularly Northern Rivers area as well. Talk about them today, International Day today, so happy International Day, and thanks for watching. I hope I see you again later on at 12 o'clock. Till that time, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your beautiful workshop. Thanks for watching.